So the problem we are going to solve today is if x is equal to 2 minus 3t over 1 plus t, y equals 3 plus 2t over 1 plus t, find the y, the x. So let's solve this problem. And we have a number of options: a 1 over 2, b 1 over 3, c 1 over 5, d 1 over 6. Okay, so there is also 1 over 4. I think that was omitted. So let's solve this problem step by step. It's going to be amazing. The solution is going to be really very interesting. Okay, so if you look at this, we have a relationship between x and t. And we also have a relationship between y and t, but we don't have any relationship between y and x. So what it means is that if we find the x by the t, if we find the x by the t, and we have also the y by the t. So what happens here, we can actually invert these items. So let's assume that a is equal to the x by the t, and let's assume that b is equal to the y by the t. What it means is that if we do 1 over a dot b is going to give us the t by the x dot the y by the t. And if we cancel out this, we now have our the y by the x. So what we are going to do is to find a and b. Once we have a and b, we can now use it to find the y, the x. So let's go on to solve this problem. So let's say compute a. Okay, so if we are going to compute a, we are going to use what we call the quotient rule, right? So let me write out the quotient rule here. So the quotient rule says that if we have y being u over v, right? If y is u over v, then the y, the x is going to be v the u by the x minus u the v by the x all over v squared. So let's keep this formula in mind. This is called the quotient rule of differentiation. Okay, so here we are computing a, right? So let's compute a. So in a, we have x is equal to 2 minus 3t over 1 plus t. So to compute a, we have our u here to be 2 minus 3t, right? This is our u. And we have our the u by the t to be minus 3. Because if you take derivative of minus 3t, we have 3. Our v here is going to be 1 plus t. And that means that our the v by the t is going to be 1. So if we apply the quotient rule here to find the x by the t. So here we have our u and our v, and we can then apply the quotient rule. So it's going to be, we start with v, it's going to be 1 plus t times the u by the t dot minus 3, right, minus, and it's going to be u the v by the t, 2 minus 3t times 1 all over v squared, and our v squared in this case is going to be 1 plus t squared. 1 plus t squared, right? So expanding the numerator, we have minus 3, which is minus 3 times 1, minus 3t, and we expand, of course, this one, I cancel it out because it doesn't have any effect. And we expand the second one, we have minus 2, minus times minus 3t is going to be plus 3t. And we divide by 1 plus t squared. So if we cancel out minus 3 plus 3, and minus 3t plus 3t cancels out. So we are going to have minus 5 all over 1 plus t all squared, and this is going to be the x by the t. Okay, and this is what we call our a, right? Okay. Let's now go to this side and let's compute b. So let's compute b. Okay, so in case of computing b, we are going to figure out y is equal to 3 plus 2t over 1 plus t. So here our u in this case is going to be 3 plus 2t, 3 plus 2t, and our du by the t is going to be what? Is going to be 2, right? Our v in this case, v is going to be 1 plus t, and our the v by the t is going to be 1. Applying the quotient rule as before, we are going to get our dy by the t, right? Is going to be, so we have our v is going to be 1 plus t times the u, v times the u by the t, so it's going to be times 2 minus, and this is going to be u times the v by the t, 3 minus 2t times, right, so we have u, 3 minus 2t, actually 3 plus 2t, times the v by the t times 1, and we are going to divide by v squared, 1 plus t all squared. If we expand the numerator, we are going to have 2 plus 2t, right, minus, of course this one has no effect, just like before, so it's going to be minus, so it's going to be minus 3 minus 2t divided by 1 plus t all squared. If we expand the numerator, we are going to have this cancels out this, and we are going to have 2 minus 3 is going to give us minus 1 divided by 1 plus t all squared, right? So this is going to be our b, and this is going to be our dy by the t. Okay, so let's bring everything together. I'm going to now use green this time. So if we now want to find the y by the x, it's going to be 1 over a dot b. So what we are going to have is going to be, our a is minus 5 over 1 plus t squared. 1 over a is going to be 1 plus t squared over minus 5. So this is our 1 over a. We are inverting this a. Times, right? We are trying to say 1 over a dot b, right? So we are going to multiply with b, which is going to be minus 1 all over 1 plus t squared. Actually, yeah, this is minus 5, sorry. So in this situation, we can cancel out this, cancel out this, cancel out the minus, and cancel out the minus, and this is going to give us 1 over 5. So this is the final solution, 1 over 5. Okay, so I'm going to stop here so you can see right here that our answer is C, 1 over 5, right? So I hope this has been informative for you. I hope this you learned from this. If this you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel for more nuggets like this. If you have any challenges, please also leave me a comment in the comment box below. You can also join my AI and neural networks for beginners. You can also find the link to that video or to that course in the description of this video. And we see you in the next part.